Hi ladies, how are you today? Oh, I think this light might be a little too much. That's better. So today I wanted to talk to you about getting out of Funkland. Have you been there? You know, the time where you're like, oh my God, what have I been through? And these kinds of things can pop up at any time. Sometimes there's not even a reason for it. It's not a cancerversary. It's not something that you've heard, but it's just something that comes up, a feeling, or you hear a story or something, and you can kind of find yourself, you know, trying to resist yourself falling into the rabbit hole, I like to call it. So what do you do when you feel like you can spend a few days in Funkland? Well, you know, there's a couple things. Number one is, how long has it been since you've been there? Do you need to make a visit, right? So I'm not trying to encourage you to go down a rabbit hole, of course, but there is truth. There is this part of us honoring our truth also, right? If we want to be positive all the time, that's fantastic if it's actually genuine, right? I give those people really a lot of credit. But we need to honor our feelings. And when we talk about people who've had, you know, who are survivors, who have had breast cancer, you know, it's important for us to experience our feelings, right? So being happy or trying to get our happy back, as I try to teach you with Healing Boobies, it's not about me always being happy. It's more about me valuing my feelings as I go along, okay? And if I'm having a bad day, I honor that feeling, I process that feeling, I allow myself to experience it without guilt or shame or anything, and then I let it go, right? Because positivity all the time doesn't really seem like a very genuine thing to me unless you're living some kind of, you know, enchanted life I don't know about. And if you do, please take us all there. No. So, of course, we want to experience what we what we need to experience, right? We all have days where things happen that we should be sad about, or we should, you know, express our anger about. It's just not okay to just ignore those. But let's say you visited Funkland for a few, you know, it's like you don't want a season pass there, right? 1 or 2 days, we all have those. Season pass, not quite so much. So I wanted to reach out to you ladies because you guys are such an amazing source of information for the other ladies in the group. What do you do to avoid Funkland? What's your exit ticket? You know, for me, you know, you've heard this before, I love my meditations and I love emotional freedom technique, which if you look at the last video, there's some information on EFT. So those are the things that I like to use. But what about things like yoga? What about gardening? You know, I've been planting some flowers this season, and God, that really is great to just put your hands in the earth and feel connected and grounded. What about taking a walk outside? What about looking at a sunset? What about reading a good book? Any good books out there? I just want us to share and give our own little tips for other ladies of what is your ticket out of Funkland? What do you do? What are your healthy rituals that allow you to leave and to leave this hypothetical place and have a better day? So remember, honor your feelings, very important. We shouldn't ignore them. There are plenty of situations and things that happen where we should honor our feelings of sadness and anger, but we just don't want to stay there. And if we find ourselves staying there, what kind of tools can you learn, or can you ladies share with each other on the ticket out? So please comment below. Again, you know, I'll be coming to you as promised every Wednesday. I'm on a roll, ladies. I think this is my 3rd week in a row. Can we say a hey, hey? I'm excited. So anyway, I hope you guys find these videos helpful. Feel free to also check out my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel has all my Facebook Live videos in one spot, so you don't have to scroll back and try to find the feed. So all my videos are on my Healing Boobies YouTube channel also. So if you'd like to check it out there, just subscribe, and anytime I post a new video, it'll automatically post over there, so you'll have one space for all the Healing Boobies videos. Thanks again, ladies, and until next time, ciao.